What areas do you guys work? What areas, Ryan, do you work?
I'm gonna go with Southeast Michigan. So I'm in the Army, so I've helped a lot of my VA buddies out. I've gone as far as up to 2 hours away to look at homes, tour homes. Southeast Michigan. And if I don't know somebody and they're too far away, I can still look for a good agent for them and hook them up with an agent in that area.
Same thing for you, Kristi. Do you work a different area?
Oh, I'm everywhere. If you look at a map of the homes that I've sold over the past 5 years, I'm literally all over Southeast Michigan. I go anywhere from Lansing, actually past Lansing, just west of Lansing, down to, I think Lapeer is probably the furthest east I've gone, all the way down to St. Clair Shores, Harrison Township, Clinton Township. Shout out to all my East Side peeps growing up. I'm everywhere. I'm where the money is. I'm where the clients are and where the need is more than anything. I would much rather spend an hour in my car helping somebody make a good decision than say, oh, I'm sorry, you're too far out from me. If you trust me enough to call me and want me to help you walk through your biggest purchase of your lifetime, I'm going to make the time for you and I'm going to make it happen.
Yep, we'll definitely be there.
So can you name some of the builders that you work with and then also some of the builders that are here in town, Livingston County?
So you got Allen Edwin, you got Capital Homes, Clearview, Lombardo,
Materis.
Yep. Pulte.
Lombardo builds a good home, right?
Yeah.
Mitch.
There's very few builders that I don't like. Most of them are really good. You just need to know their contracts. You need to know their systems. And again, it goes back to having the experience.
And having the agent.
Yep.
Looking out for you.
What if somebody wanted to build their own home? Can you help them anyway with that?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, we can.
We can help from the land purchase to even connecting them with architects and contractors and general contractors and tradesmen.
And there again, we work with some builders that will build on their own lots.
Yep.
Perfect.
And I actually heard from one of my new lenders that we just teamed up with that he has the magical unicorn. He's telling me that he can do VA new construction loans. You get the land and they can build on it and use your VA loan benefits.
I think I heard that yesterday too.
Yes.
Yeah.
You probably heard me squealing, go, you are my favorite best friend.
Yeah, I was there for that one.
I wonder what kind of credit score you're going to need for that, though.
I didn't ask. Maybe we can get him on for one of our podcasts and we can ask him. But I know with, the VA loan is one of the most forgiving, easiest to use loan programs available right now.
But I wonder why people are so scared of VA loans.
It's because it is used less than 3% than any other loan available right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because people are afraid of it. And when you're afraid of things, you shut it out without even giving it a chance. If someone were to give the VA loan a chance, they'd find out that it's got one of the easiest guidelines. The average veteran has a 740 credit score. They're honestly one of the most easiest clients to work with because they got their stuff together.
They got all in one file. And
yes.
You ask, you receive.
Yes. They're diligent. They're organized. I want to package them up and make all my clients clone into them.
I just closed on a 70-year-old veteran and he still had every single thing from his whole service career in a file. All right, boom.
Absolutely. They're one of the best type of people to work with. I love it.
Hi everyone, I hope you're enjoying the episode so far. Just want to take a break into action to say thank you for watching KNE Realty 360. And while you're here, please take a minute to like and subscribe below for more episodes of other fantastic content produced by my amazing team. You can also follow us online via Facebook or Instagram at KNE Realty 360. Thank you, enjoy, and keep it real.
So definitely catch our next podcast, guys, because we're definitely going to have one of our mortgage representative on that does a lot of stuff with the VA clients.
It's got a lot of big things coming too.
Yes, a lot of good things coming. Kristi, any of these builders, do they work with military people or let's say people that are ADA? Do they do ADA stuff? Do some of these builders, will they help them with people that are in wheelchairs?
Are you talking about the military housing allowance, adaptive, no, or just in general? Just in general,
adaptive. I know we'll go into that a little bit, but basically, do any of these builders help with adaptive living for people that are
like handicapped,
things like that?
Actually, I think it's a requirement that they be willing to do it because it's a protected class. which a lot of people automatically assume, and I could be wrong, I'll have to double check. But I do know that a lot of people will assume that they have to custom build a home because they don't know to ask. And I'm a firm believer that you don't get anything that you don't ask for. And all you have to do is make that phone call. Tell me, hey, Kristi, this is what I need. I need a house that I can, have a wheelchair in, or that I can get a walker through, or I might be taking care of my parents in 5 years. I don't need it adaptive right now, but I need to make sure when it's built with wide hallways where I can expand things. I want to make it easier for the transition. So, most builders will do that for you.
Perfect. So do you know, even if you're not in the military or you're just need an adaptive home, I will just say some of the builders are more able to work with that aspect, and they will help out because they just want to help.
Absolutely.
Is it a specific builder, or is it builders that you work with in general?
I work with a couple builders that have done it for my clients in the past. Again, I think all builders have the ability to do it. It's knowing how to play nice in the sandbox and getting the builders willing to do it. But if you were to come to short and long answer. Yes, we can do it. I've got people. I've got the guys. Call me. I got a guy.
You got guys.
I got a guy.
And also, I got to put it out there with the whole mortgage thing. I mean, first responders now, paramedics, firefighters, cops, they're all qualifying for a different loan program as well now too with the veterans, which is the first heard of, and we got first knowledge of it.
Yes.
Well, yeah. So if you are a first responder, if you are a school teacher, if you are a hero for the community, if you are a phone call away, no, if you are a military, past firefighter, past police officer, retired, whatever you are, and if you are a hero in your community, definitely give a shout out to Kristi or a shout out to Ryan.
Or Lauren.
Or Lauren, or me.
Lauren's not here. She almost passed out last time, so.
Yeah. They have a program that's coming out that is like massive.
Oh, it's already out.
Oh, it's already out.
Yep. Check out my Facebook. You'll see it.
And what is that Facebook?
It's Ryan Ritzert.
Ryan Ritzert.
Yeah.
Follow Ryan Ritzert. But I will say, I believe it's somewhere around the range of $3,000 they get back.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think you can use it towards closing cost or
buying down your points.
Buying down points. Yeah. It's a great program. I'm very excited about it.
I wonder what lender that is with. But I will say, you have to call Ryan.
Contact me. I'm a first responder myself, and I'm ecstatic about this. It's about time that something like this rolls out. They deserve a lot of perks that they don't get.
Absolutely. And I'm just going to say this. I don't have my 2019 statistics yet, but 27 people last year bought a home from me direct with no money. They actually got a check at closing. Mm-hmm. So literally nothing out of pocket.
Wow.
Money back at closing. 27 military veterans. And now that we're able to open up a similar opportunity to first responders, I'm super excited.
Yes, that's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
That 27, I'm hoping, is going to turn into 127. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
Perfect. So I know Ryan was talking, we're getting off subject here, but that's fine. I know Ryan was talking about some tacos. You got tacos. I'm kind of hungry. I want to eat some tacos right now.
I'm actually rolling this out. I was going to do like a Taco Tuesday or Taco Thursday, but as veteran firefighter and paramedic, I know a lot of them work on the ABC shifts. So if I specify one day and that shift isn't working that one day, I can't really drop them off. So what I want to do is I'm going to start advertising to all my HVA peeps down in Washtenaw County that if they get a firefighter to call me and tell me his shift and tell me the person that told him, I'm going to buy that crew tacos, and that crew member from HVA, I'm going to buy them tacos as well.
HVA, what is that again?
That's Huron Valley Ambulance down in Washtenaw County.
Okay. And that's somewhere where you work also, Ryan?
Yep, I'm a critical care paramedic down there as well.
Perfect.
So what about people in other counties and other first responding teams? How are you going to reach out to them? Do they have to be nominated by somebody? How can they get involved in that?
So they have to be nominated, and I'm also going to, when I'm working some shifts down there, I'm going to be asking the different crews and the different fire departments. But yeah, if you're in a different surrounding area, give me a shout out, and we'll get you some tacos. You deserve them. Hopefully you're not on a call, though, because I might eat them all by the time you get back.
Now,
This is not hot dogs. Ryan likes his hot dogs.
I love tacos too.
now I know Kristi was talking about something you were thinking about doing when you the kids are going back into school with a lot of the teachers and things like that. Were you going to do Taco Tuesdays for some of the teachers or whatever?
Absolutely. So same thing with Ryan. You know, my kids are going to be going to Heartland schools. So it's any school district. If you've got some really awesome teachers,
Principals, and I think they deserve a lot.
absolutely. You know what? Teachers are so underpaid, and yeah. So private message me, Instagram me, connect with me somehow, some way, and let's get you nominated because you guys deserve it. I know you've all watched the Facebook video of the mom shopping for school supplies. I am 100% that mom. Whatever you teachers need, let me know because you deserve it. You need to be put on a pedestal. I have 5 kids. I could never do a full classroom. I can't homework. I just can't do it.
So if anybody out there listening, if you nominate a teacher or if you nominate a fire department or if you nominate
Police department, EMS.
If you know somebody that's working there, let them know that they can get free tacos.
Yeah.
Either Taco Tuesday, Taco Thursday, Taco Friday.
And I've been a first responder for 17 years. I know all of us have that food itch. We love our food.
And, you know, I'm just actually going to put this out there. So we keep talking about military and first responders, but there's so many other type of community heroes. If you know somebody who goes above and beyond and really deserves to get that extra recognition, let us know. We will totally give them props. We will bring tacos to them. Heck, we might even bring them on this podcast.
So I got a question for you. I was wondering, this program that you guys got rolling out with first responders, superheroes, things like that.
I'm not sure if it's superheroes, but...
Okay, well, a first responder.
I think we're just on a superhero kick for you. Sorry, I can't make it. I'm helping with a life flight today.
That was Gift of Life. But
Gift of Life.
Yeah.
So... talking about that.
Does your arm hurt from patting yourself on the back? We love Ryan.
Talking about all this. So I know personally, if there's a superhero that's not a first responder, not a police officer, not a firefighter, not a VA veteran, not a teacher, things like that, but they are a pretty kick-ass person and they're helping out the community. Is there anything that you guys can do for them on a mortgage aspect or helping them on some of their dollars and cents?
Well, there's a lot of different mortgage programs out there that we know of, and like goes back to different mortgage companies. We know different deals that they can give to different people, to other people. But yeah, we can do our best to get you the best deal at the end of the day, whether that's not really paying that much down, whether it's getting money back in your pockets. It all depends on the season pretty much. I think almost every month there's different programs that are rolling out that obviously we try to keep our tabs on, but we're worried about the real estate side of things. So we, dive into the real estate side more than we do the mortgage side. So that's why we rely on our mortgage people that we talk to. So
definitely reach out to you and figure out basically what kind of programs are out there for that type of person.
Yeah. And I'm just going to interject real quick. One of the things that our team focuses on is individuality. We understand that not every deal is the same and we all don't fit in a box. So one of the things that we do is when we sit down with you and have an initial conversation with you, we feel out your situation. We're going to ask you questions that have nothing maybe necessarily to do with real estate, but it just makes sense when we look at a big picture. What are your goals? What are your aspirations? What are your needs? What are your wants? What are your must-haves? And what are the things that you absolutely don't want? And then we take that big picture and then we say, okay, you know what? I really think that this mortgage person might be good for you. I think this title company might be good for you. You know what? We need to get a home inspector. Did you know about this loan? Did you know about this grant program? We kind of open up the door and then we educate you so you can make the decisions that are going to best fit you.
That sounds good.
Bam.
So
that's what I do.
So guys, I will say that everybody that's listening out there and things like that, our next podcast is going to be with mortgage lender, right? Is that correct?
Yep.
And definitely look out for that one because you'll hear about this great program that they're launching out.
I should be putting some flyers out here shortly.
Perfect.
We're in the marketing department right now.
And then what other things can they expect from the next podcast that we're going to have? I know mortgage lender basically you're going to have on here.
we have a big running list of our podcasts. And obviously, if you think of something out there, let us know. We're up to anything.
Okay.
Let's talk.
Yeah.
Let's get to know somebody. Let's learn someone else's side of things.
And you can tell through just the 2 podcasts that we've done so far, we get sidetracked very easy. There's lots of squirrels running around. So we may, listen every time we post something, because chances are we're not sticking to topic and you might learn something.
Yeah.
Perfect. So appreciate everybody listening, and we will see you next time.